What's going on, guys? CJ here, bringing you another podcast today. Today, I'm going to make it quick, short, and sweet for you guys, okay? I'm going to give you guys a college basketball future play. Now that we are in the Sweet 16, I'm going to give you that. And I'm going to give you a little bit of value of how you can play it on the other side of the bracket, just in case maybe if you get there, you get a little bit of arbitrage and maybe you can make some money on both sides of it. So, arbitrage, by the way, just means you're getting better juice on one side than the other, and then what you're doing in the meantime is, say, for example, you have I don't know, let's just say UConn. I know they're not in it no more. Is plus 1,000, and then you have on another bracket another plus 1,000. They play each other. Guess what? You're automatically profiting money, right? Or plus 200. You're automatically profiting money. So I'm going to give you guys a little strategy that I've done and I've used over the years with NFL Super Bowls, with NBA Finals, and now I'm going to do this. Obviously, I've done it with college basketball, but I'm doing it again. So, as you guys all know, if you guys follow me on social media, I think Duke's going to win it all. Duke is about plus 250. I think they're going to win it all. I think they're the better team. I just don't see them losing. I think they could play inside out. They could play defense. They could guard 1 through 5. They could shoot the three. They could really do everything. I like Duke. I even put my money where my mouth is. And if Duke doesn't win the whole tournament, I will be giving, if you're not in VIP, I will be giving away free week of VIP to anyone who wants to get a free week of VIP within the time frame of when I put that link up on the Telegram channel. So, putting my money where my mouth is there, I will be doing that. And separately from that, also, Duke is plus 250, right? So if you're gonna put, say, $1,000 on Duke, you're gonna make 2,500 bucks. $1,000 is gonna pay you 2,500 bucks. And the way that I was looking at it was, okay, if I think Duke's gonna get there, how can I help my money on the other end by possibly profiting a little something and looking at the teams? Florida's about a plus 200 favorite, even though Duke is, I would say, plus 230, 250, depending on where you get it at. 275, I see it at some places. Let's say consensus mine's about 250, right? Um, Now we're going to go to the other side of the bracket. And if I had to pick a team on the other side of the bracket that's going to give good value, I'm going to automatically go with Michigan State at plus 1,800. That means for every $100, you're winning $1,800 to win it all, right? I just feel that Michigan State is a better bargain than going Florida, because if you go Florida, first and foremost, I think Florida can lose to Maryland. That's just me. I think they turn the ball over a lot, even though I do think they're really good. They play inside out. I was thinking that they could win it all, which they possibly still could, right? Because they got bigs as well, and they can play defense, they can shoot. I just think that they turned the ball over a lot, and they showed it against UConn in pivotal moments. So they escaped against UConn. However, you're going to go to if you're going to go to the other teams, I kind of scanned them out a little bit, obviously, right? Maryland would have to get through Florida. And then you have Texas Tech on the other side of the bracket, too, who I kind of respect. Arkansas, I don't think is going to get too far, but Calipari gave it a hell of a run. I looked at Michigan State and I said, man, plus 1,800 with Michigan State, give it to me. Give it to me. I'll play that. I like it. At plus 1,800. Give me Michigan State. If you get Duke there, if you get Michigan State there, you're automatically cashing out. No matter what, because you have Duke at plus 250. Now it might be a small amount, but like I said, I'd put about 5 units on, or not 5 units on Duke, sorry, 3 units on Duke, at a plus 250, and then just put 1 unit on Michigan State. And shit, if it hits, it hits. And say if Michigan State does get there, you can even play it back on Duke on the money line on the game over there, and still have some room to profit a pretty handsome amount. Because if 1,000 would pay you 18 grand for Michigan State, 1,000 would pay you 2,500 for Duke. So if you do the math on that, you're sitting pretty if you get them both there in the final, right? But long story short, I think Duke's winning it all. I don't see Duke losing. I think they'll be raising the trophy at the end. And I'm not saying they're not going to have any hard games in between there, because I think they could, but they're beating opponents by 10 plus games per game. Now, I'm talking about really good opponents. We're not just talking about schmucks here. So I like Duke to win it all. I'm putting my money where my mouth is on Duke. I'm even saying if they don't win, I'll give you, if you're not in the VIP, I'll give you a free week of VIP if you catch that link whenever it's up. And I will have those spots available for the week. But yeah, man. Duke to win it all. That's me. And if I had to go on the other side of the bracket, give me Michigan State at the plus 1800. Now, when it comes to the free week of VIP, there will be a certain time frame that you can get that free week by. And obviously, if you follow me on Telegram, I will also put it up on my CJ Wins at CJ Wins, CJWINNS social media account, my IG account. And there'll be a certain time where you can opt into that free week. If Duke loses, I don't see them losing though. So let's go Blue Devils. That's a little bit of tidbit for you guys here today with this March Madness starting up. Wanted to make this podcast short and sweet for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And on to the next one, man.